Holy hell, that was a crash and a half. Ayo, that was a crash and a half. Okay. My whole laptop just froze. It crashed hard. Okay, so what I was saying before the crash. My lord. What I was saying was, yeah, the couple of weeks have been rough. And yeah, my mom, I recently discovered my mom has been vomiting a lot more frequently. And I don't know why my parents hid this information from me for months, but it started to concern me. So I took my mom to the hospital, got blood work, she got ECG. They unfortunately could not do endoscopy or CT scan. Why? Because the nurse explained it to me as if she's not vomiting blood or if she's not basically dying, then they can't really do the emergency endoscope or CT scan. And because her blood work and ECG were fine, they didn't see it as anything too serious to check further. But they did give us a referral for her. So I'm just waiting currently for the endoscopy appointment. I do have the appointment for CT scan, which won't be until May 9th on a Saturday. And it's 2 days after my birthday as well, so I do have a suspicious feeling that all of the vomiting that my mom has been experiencing is mostly because of what she is consuming. And what is she consuming, you ask? A whole lot of ginger ale and too many sweets. I am not. And she also described a burning sensation in her chest, along with only vomiting while she's laying down. So I have a sneaking suspicion it has something to do with her stomach acid. So far, I'm monitoring her to make sure she doesn't touch the ginger ale. Oh, she's not touching the ginger ale. And I'm just making sure, looking out for her health a bit. So far so good. But we'll see once um we get the test done. There we go. Oh yeah, we want to go to Misty or Gresh. Eh. Oh yeah, the controls again. Go. Oh wait, we're already here. Hey Misty, I needed to talk with you about something. Hello. Greetings. Ah, if it isn't Lady you. Oh, you? Welcome. Are you on another errand? Shall we take a break of sorts? The Star Festival planning has concluded after all. Yes, Prince, just one moment. Thanks for your patience. I have become. I was curious if you knew something. See, have you ever heard of the magic book? Now, where did you hear such a thing? I know of it, and I know that it is a dangerous home not to be trifled with. How so? The magic book has a will of its own. It contains dark and forbidden sorcery. It's fear. That sounds like some powerful magic. Spell spells its spells must be rather terrible. Indeed, Prince, the secrets contain the outside world. But above all, the most taboo would undoubtedly be the resurrections spell. Uh, what was her name? Paulette? Oh yeah, she's the one that was looking for the tome. By resurrection, you can't mean bringing the dead back to life. This is merely hearsay, but should such a spell truly exist, it's no wonder the tome is forbidden. What precisely is the cost of equivalent exchange? I cannot begin to fathom the consequences. Yeah, that's true. Usually, if you're dealing with anything magical, there should be like an exchange for powerful spells such as that to balance things out. You can't just make a spell that broken. Unless if you're like a necromancer of some kind. Gosh, I can hardly a book could already actually exist and speak, and it hides immense power. I understand why it's so sought after. Still, there must be a catch. Misty, do you have any idea where that book is now? Not even not even I can be certain. However, it's believed the same individual has had it since its creation. Apparently, he's neither monster nor human, but something else. I suggest you let this one go, you. What? But why? Simply too dangerous. Those with even an iota of sorcery knowledge know about the magic book. Therefore, it's safe to assume its reputation has made the Toma rather taboo. Precisely, having that book in your possession will only lead to calamity. Do you understand, you? Yeah, you're explaining all that. I had no. There's no harm done, so long as you understand. Now then, I believe we covered quite enough. Terribly sorry, but Prince and I must continue the preparation. Do you have any other questions? Nope, I'm all good. Thanks again, Misty. Hey, Colette, we need to have a discussion. Of course, it's been my pleasure. Here's the little rascal. Here we are. So, you, how did it go? Poorly. Well, I asked Missy about the book, and she warned me it was too dangerous to keep searching. That there's lots of forbidden spells inside it, so it does seem pretty. Aha, there was truth to it after all. Colette's instinct so sharp as she thought. So, did she say where it is? No. All about that. Missy said she has no idea where the book is. And apparently whoever has it is neither a monster nor human, but something else. Huh? Interesting. Have any ideas? Finding the magic books. Did you give up, Colette? Maybe I can find something else. No way! It's too soon to give up. Not for a book that amazing. If anything, it makes for a better gift. A gift? Oh wait, you want to give it to Misty, right? Colette needs to know more about it. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit more info will do. If you find any leads outside the village, I can tell Colette, won't you? Fine. Now at least I'll ask the folks outside the village if they know anything about the book or its owner. Uh Funny. Oh, I Misty. Bye, Misty. Uh, okay. Now what would you look? What would you know look? We are. I'm gonna have a stroke during this stream. Uh, who do you ask? Who do you ask? You look like a nerd. Would you know? It's you. Please help Bebe. Help Bebe? Where's Bebe? Feel bad for not trusting the honey bears. We'll make it up to them and forge a stronger partnership. Would you know? Hey there, little miss. Something matter? Buzz. Why would Hello, Mr. Buzz. Well, you see, I was wondering if you saw a strange man carrying a book recently. Book? What is that exactly? Well, it's like a stack of paper sheets that are all bound together, and, this one talks. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. A stack of papers bound together. Are. Well, this was several years ago, but I do remember a traveler carrying a stack of papers about yay high. Traveler, you said? How long ago was that? I wonder. Likely hasn't been a decade, but it certainly feels that way. Know what I mean? I think so. Hey, do you remember if that guy mentioned where he was going or anything like that? Sure about that. It was much too long ago to recall. Suppose he was muttering something about something other about a mountain den. Don't recall if he was headed that way or not. Mountain den. That could be it. Thanks for talking with me, Mr. Buzz. Anytime, little miss. Now be careful on your way home, you hear? Okay, wait, so we're going home. Am I right? Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot! Magic crumbs. Oh wait, does our mountain den have mountain den? Can't remember. Heck. Nope, guess we're walking. We're walking all the way home. Surely one of the servants have to know. Ah, you're still in timeout. Where are you, new? Walking. Hello, the weather's so great today. I just know something good's about to happen. Agree? I mean, we'll see if something good happens. Now to get back all the way to the den without encounter. No. Keep using the bane. Hopefully it'll ward off at least most of them. Oh wait! Wait! I have Flora with me. I can go across here. I completely forgot about this one. Okay, what secrets are we missing here? What secrets did I miss here? Thank you, Flora. Only a Please don't be a mimic. Found crystal robe. It's most likely for you, right? How good is it? Uh, I don't think. But we can have it just in case. Like, her defense isn't too bad. I would much rather she be able to help me out more in attacking. And also have a bit. Oh yeah, I have also gone back into playing Stardew Valley, so I've been re-addicted again. Straight line. Who dat? Ah, it's these guys. I have also recently made some phone calls looking for an AD tech. And here's the tricky part, right? Most clinics are private. However, there is one clinic in Toronto that is covered by OHIP. And it could basically it's covered by OHIP, so if you get like referred there, then they can do it free of charge, right? Because it's funded. However, it is an 18-month long wait to get an appointment there to get assessed for ADHD. That is too long of a wait. And so I did some digging around. I managed to find a private clinic who the price isn't too bad because I've been comparing prices from one clinic to another, and I managed to find one that's within my budget range, and it shouldn't be too bad because I did ask around and like make sure how many sessions and like how much by hour is it with tax or is it flat rate, because some of the clinics would force you to be be in the sessions for extra hours depending how long it is, and it gets pricey. But this one, it seems like it's a steady 1 hour session, so it's not going to go over my budget too badly. And hopefully, because I do have the appointment near the end of May as well. May is going to be very busy for me. Oh wait, you're here. Hey buddy, got a book? It's quite the picture. Wrong, Mr. O'Hare. Ah, miss you. Well, you see, it seems like the cave houses have been going into the human villages and eating up all their food. Just received orders from His Majesty to get them to stop, but yesterday I told my friend I'd cover his patrol shift since he's off today. Now I'm not sure what to do. In that case, you want me to go talk to the mouses for you? Huh? You do that for me? Of course. If there's a if there are any problems going on, you can leave them to me. I'll miss you. Thank you so much. Lend me your map, please. There, I've marked where the mouses are staying. As you said, I'll leave this to you. Oh well, I just got a new quest. Who could it be? How about you? Ah, you. Welcome home. You're earlier than usual. I have questions. Ren, I want to ask you. I want to ask you something, if you don't mind. That is. Yes, of course. Lay it on me. Have you seen a book? You know anything about a traveler with a book who visited within the last 10? A book, you say? I see. As an outsider, there must be a record. Must be records of travels in Pacific. Let's see. Book. Book. Seems no record of such an individual exists. Huh? Not even one? Great, so books are quite foreign to Monster Con. So there surely would have been mention of one. See. That helps. Bunch Grun. Nothing of it, child. Oh my, you're leaving already? Yeah. I just had questions. Yep, but I'll be back tonight by the usual time. See you later. Very well. Stay safe, young one. Well, that went nowhere. Uh, I got no info for you. Ew, any leads on the magic book? Yeah, about that. I was only able to learn a bit. Within the last decade, a traveler with the book was seen near the Honey Crystal Woods village. Apparently, that traveler was headed towards the mountain den, so I checked it out myself. Turns out there's no record of that traveler or his book, so I went back to square one. That right. Well, shucks. Figure since that book is so awesome, of course it'd be tough to find. But maybe you're right. Maybe it'd be better to throw in the towel to find another. Colin knows it's for the best, but it's just so disappointing. Aw, I'm sorry, Colin. Wish I could have done more to help. Can help with something else. No, don't say that. You've helped plenty. You helped Colin realize the thought of a gift. The little old Colin will do all she can to find a suitable alternative. It's not much, but this is for you. Thanks for helping a gal out, you. Yeah, I helped. I feel like we can do the. Wait, who do we go? You? Shopkeep? Oh, hello there, Miss Yu. What can I do for you? We're here to ask you about what kind of tea time sweets would make someone the happiest. Ah, you're having a tea party. In that case, cakes tend to be the crowd favorite tea parties. Your your opinion, Petra, which cake goes best with best kind of cake? How about a fancy lemon tart? Does that sound good? Fancy lemon tart. The popular? Quite so. Many of our prominent customers host tea parties just like yours order them rather often. Unfortunately, we're sold out right now. I could make one for you quickly if I had the ingredients. What are the ingredients? Okay. Okay, I'll get you the ingredients. Really? In that case, if you give me enough to replenish my stock, I'll give you one for free in return. Yay! Thanks a bunch, Petra. So what kind of ingredients do you need? Milk, flour, eggs? Check which of them I'm in need. Ah yes, this one. What I need is lemon honey. It can only be found in the Honey Crystal Woods. There's a kind of monster who lives there that seems like some of them might not yield much, but do you gather me three of them. Alright, I got it. I just need three lemon honeys from the honey crystal woods, right? I'm gonna stroke out on that name. Thank you very much, monsieur. To the honey crystal woods. All the way down there. Okay. Yep. Keep using the monster bane. I'm so. Hey, ah! Hello, Transit. Welcome. Been a while. How's life been for you? Oh, I need a monster here. Which monster's gonna give me the honey? If any of these monsters are supposed to give me honey, I'd probably assume the flower. My condolences again, uncle. I feel like I feel like the last few weeks have been rough for many. I don't know. I feel like this new year, it started off a bit rocky for many people. Because as I was blabbering to myself, I had to take my mom to the hospital just this week. It was on a Sunday where I don't know why my parents decided to hide this from me because they just always assume I would know everything. So I recently discovered my mom has been vomiting for 4 to 5 months now, almost every week. And my dad assumed that I would know because he assumed that my mom would have told me about this already. And apparently no one told me about it until I recently asked. So, oh lord. Oh lord, that's a lot of enemies. But yeah, hospital basically did blood work, ECG. They did not do any of the other tests I was hoping they would do. And so, blood work, ECG came out fine. We're just waiting for CT scan and endoscopy. I do have the appointment for CT scan, which won't be until May 9th. And endoscopy, I'm still waiting for the location to call me about when my mom will have the appointment. But yeah, I'm sort of suspecting the frequent vomiting could be due to high levels of acid, like very high acidity in her stomach. Mainly because she drinks a buttload of ginger ale or Canada Dry, whichever name you want to call it, and she's been eating too many sweets. But also because she feels a burning sensation before she vomits, and also it only seems to happen whenever she's laying down. So I have a high suspicion that it could be due to acid, but I would still feel comfortable checking out getting the test done if I that may be going on. I've noticed that the month of May is also going to be very mainly because my birthday is going to be on the 7th, and then we have the my mom's CT scan appointment on the 9th. And then near the end of May, I decided to book myself an appointment for ADHD assessment, which won't be until the end of May. And if I do get the endoscopy appointment and it's gonna be in May, oh boy, am I gonna be very, very busy. you kidding me? Please just give me the honey. Nope. Okay, then. I have also been playing Stardew Valley again. I have also decided to get a few games to try out. Or if I ever finish this game or Shady Part of Me. One of the games I... Oh, shoot, Oh, no. I forgot to heat. Uh... You guys, yeah. One of the games that I really want to see... One of the games I want to hopefully play is Devil May Cry. Because I did get the... Is it? I got the HD collection. So it should have Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3? I think it's all the way to 3 or the 4th. But, and this is a big but, if my memory serves correctly, I can't remember which one I played before, because I used to have the game on my PlayStation 4. I can't remember which game it was, but I recall there being a spicy scene. And if that happens, I am gonna scream. Because I have played the first Devil May Cry game I have played was the Devil May Cry 5. Mainly because a YouTuber that I watch has played the game and it got me hooked into the series. I should really watch the I did, especially the newer one. But yeah, I need to remember which one of the games I decide to play and keep an eye out for the spicy scene so I know when to censor. Oh wait, where am I going? I was supposed to come to you. Petra, I got the honey. Bake me that cake. That's it. That's the lemon honey I needed. A moment while I prepared the dish for you. Fresh sure is good at cooking. My mother did a good pair of hands. There we go. You're mixing up round and round. There's a technique to it. But next, the lemon powder you gathered and pour it all into a mold. Then sprinkle some powder over the whole thing. Set right up. Oh, you're right. It's to a tart. Now garnish it with a mint leaf and it's finished. Now all's left is to wrap it up. Good at this, Petra. It brings me joy that. Now this is yours, as promised. Thank you so much. What am I going to next? No, no. No. Alicia. I got the cake. Alicia, I've got the ultimate tea party cake. I sure hope that the madams like lemon. Thank you, monsieur. What's this? What's this smell? Lemon? Yeah. Do they like lemon, hopefully? Yep, it's called a fancy lemon tart. Here you go. Thank you. This is your reward for your hard work. You deserve it. Thanks, Felicia. I'll use it with care. Oh, did you learn any action? Yeah, they hate lemon. Please, no. I put all this work just to get it. I did. From what I've heard, the source of my Madam's rage was a flower. A flower? And because of her anger, the two chieftesses began their quarrel. This is the origin for our tribe's flower. Know what kind it was? Yes, we learned that as well. They call it the moonflower. Well, monsieur. Moonflower. Oh, time hearing about it. Right, this is my first time hearing about it as well. What made Madame so angry? Wanna know how it happened too, and just what sort of flower it is. It's a rare kind of flower. Actually, there was there. Have a quest for me? Oh wait, it's you. Ernest. It's you. Huh? Ernest. Ernest. I will always forever butcher this name. What's the matter? To earn. I've been looking for you everywhere, monsieur. I have something urgent to discuss. Does it have anything to do with Operation Tea Party? It does, as a matter of fact. I found out that we've run out of the special tea needed for it. Very bad. No matter where we look, we can't find anywhere that has fine tea leaf stock. Time to go scavenging, I guess. Hurry, I'll talk to Petra and see if we can figure something out. Thank you. I'll keep looking to why both tribes are fighting from the wolf tribe's perspective. I heard it's from a moonflower. Okay, got it. I do want to know, like, who started the fight, actually. A flower was involved and harmed, from what it seems. But how? One more thing, Miss Yu. You can just address me as Ernest. I would. You know what? I'm just gonna assume the D is silent and his name is Ernest. For comrades in Operation Tea Party, after all. Are you sure? You can call me. I don't mind calling you you. Yeah, call me you. Let's make it happen, Ernest. Hey, Petra, Ernest. Petra is like right here. We could just ask together. Hey, Petra, I don't know if you overheard the conversation we had over there. Oh, you. What can I help you with today? I'm here to ask you if you have any fine tea leaves in stock. We need it for a tea party. Fine tea leaves, was it? Let me check. Sorry, looks like we just sold out. I have them for you on... I can have them for you on next shipment, though. I need them right now. On second thought, do you know where I can gather it myself? I just need the fine tea leaves. That's so, then I believe gather them yourself, though I'm afraid it might not be as simple to ask. Why? How so? If I can gather them? They don't grow around here this time of year, but they grow around here in the blooming forest on Christmas. Crushed leaves there. I can turn them into tea leaves. Well, Petra, thank you. I'll go look for them right away. And if you can fetch me a little extra for me, I'll make you free of charge. Great, thank you, Petra. What am I looking for? The leaves grow on hillside mountain. Yellow at first, but turn red when dry. At this time of year, they're likely dry, but you'll find them in the blooming forest. I need you to bring me red tea. Bring right up. You just need the red tea, right? Yes, thank you, monsieur. Okay. Blooming forest, yeah. From the looks of it, over there. Also, do wonder if I should maybe Stardew Valley, but with mods added. Unreal Tea Leaves. I'm well aware there's like many mods out there for Stardew Valley, though which one should I try? I have no. I got the tea leaves! Oh my, you found it. It really is the authentic red leaf. Oh, while I prepare the leaves for you. Also know how to make tea leaves, huh? Petrod seems to know everything. Yes, I've learned how to make everything. Every which thing that I could sell. There we go. See, you're pressing tea leaves. Now you're putting them in that machine. That machine, called the tea leaf grinder, was created by idea. I set the dial and then apply just the right amount of force, trick the color, and perfect. Now, did aerate them? Oh, aerate them, and it's about done. Putting them on the other side drives them really. Idea sure is great, isn't he? Wow, it smells nice. Smells like flour. The final step is to shake the machine to dispense the fine tea. Now we pack it all up and we're done. That's so interesting. Idea can make anything. Idea is a genius. Now go and take this with you. Petra. Oh, hey, you're here too. Ernest, I got the fine tea leaves for a tea party. Yes, I could never have hoped to accomplish that myself, you. You could have just asked Petra. She's like right there. Here we go. These are the fine tea leaves. Here, please take this as thanks. Ernest, I'll use it well. Hey, it's Howler. Hello. Running an errand, as always. How about you, Howler? Actually, Howler was helping me gather information. Nobody was telling me anything I needed to know. You can call me an intelligence gathering expert. They'll throw a fit if they catch me, though. To him, we know the origin of the conflicts. Madame Sylvia gave Madame Goldie a flower. A flower? What kind of flower? The moonflower. They call it a moonflower. It's a gorgeous one. It sparkles so pretty in moonlight. I've seen one before. Yes, as Howler mentioned, it's a very beautiful flower, so nobody knows why Madame Goldie got angry. Oh. So Madame Sylvie got Madame Goldie a flower. Uh, Does it have something to do with symbolism? Maybe? Hey, yo! Sunny, get off the cage! My lord, Sunny got on top of the snake cage. I worry for the cage. I don't know if the that is gonna be strong enough to hold. My cat weighs, I think, like 10 pounds. And he is the youngest cat. Usually it's the oldest cat who is the lightest that's always on top of the snake cage. Or I should call it enclosure. Oh, hey, wait! And that's actually cool. I didn't get to. Okay, so what I was thinking is maybe symbolism. Did the flower symbolize something to Madame Goldie that she found offensive, I guess? Or is it like something to do with tradition? Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe she didn't like the flower? Could be it. But who could hate flower? I don't know. Either symbolism, something to do with culture. We'll see. I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Also, I showed my mom my snake shedding its skin. It was actually the first time I'm witnessing my snake actually shed its skin properly. Because every single time my snake has shed their skin, I never got to actually witness it. It's satisfying to watch, actually. And now both my cats are watching the snake. And you know what? I was wondering when my snake was gonna shed their skin. Because it was clearly showing signs that it was about to shed, but it just was not shedding. Well, at least it's a little sign of relief now. Uh, where do we have to go now? Where do we go? Okay, so I guess we just wait for the next. Think of shy? I mean, Poppy has never really been shy. Or, um, I guess maybe with the cats constantly looking at the. Because initially I thought that maybe they were having like trouble shedding the skin, so I decided to get like a little spray bottle and spritz them down a bit. And I also decided to feed the snake early to make sure it had enough energy to shed. Shedding usually takes up quite a bit of energy for them, so I usually like to give them a proper meal before and after. Oh, you know what? They look gorgeous right now. It's an albino corn snake, actually. Me and my friends sometimes like to nickname them Bacon. They a little strip of bacon. They look so vibrant now. It's so uh. Let me see. Can I go in some of the other quests now? Howler got a quest for me. Not. Oh, you maybe? Let's go. Why? Why not? Okay. I guess I come for you later. Fine. If you don't want me to help you, I'll go help the other guy. Maybe hey, do you know what's wrong with okay, you're also giving me the silent treatment. Okay, I see how it is. I really miss Nathaniel. Nathan was such a good up here, so help you. Can I help you with something? Wrong, Harry. Something strange is. Oh, it's bad, real bad, because of all the trouble they've caused. The child has been placed in the reflection room. Oh, I mean Wildcat. I mean they deserved it. Probably reflection room. I hear that before. Is it Wildcat? Yeah, done bad things like ruining Star Festival preparations and breaking stuff. Man, I got fed up. I mean, it's a suitable punishment, I guess. I wonder why Wildcat is always up to no good. Harry? Were you being a bad influence? Now that I think about it, I think I know why she's doing it. She's hungry. Nathan had a saying. Oh no, you brought up Nathan. A hungry tummy is a hungry heart, and a hungry one is a sad one. Someone who's hungry will never be content with anything they do. I think a good hearty meal is just the thing Wildcat needs to be satisfied. Madame can get really scary when she's angry, but we can't let Wildcat starve. But she can't reflection room. Not until she feels sorry, she won't get to eat. She won't make any progress on an empty stomach. What I need to do is sneak in Wildcat. Would you do that? Of course, I'm glad to help. Let's make food for her. What food should we make? Let's see. I don't know what she likes. Will we ask in secret? Could you go distract Madam while I ask in secret? Well, if it's flavor we're looking for, then it could be else but steak. Huh? Great idea. We'll put that pep in her step. I'll go fetch the steak right away, Harry. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Be careful out there. Now, where exactly do I get it? Crystal Moon Hill. Okay. I have also been debating when to play Xenoblade Chronicles. Because I have played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I have played a little bit of 3, but I never got to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I have yet to play the first one. So I am debating whether to play the first one and then go to the DLC of Xenoblade 2, because I never got to finish the DLC of that game, and then go to 3. I have also seen a trailer for a new Witch. What were you called? It was a cool pixel game. Neverway. With the cop. Oh, for the first one? Oh yeah, also Hello Poncho. I just realized. Yo, you know what game I would struggle more with? And I have played the game. What's the game called? Shoot, I forgot the name of it. Which game was it? Hold on. I gotta search. There is another game that I've played where combat the mechanics and combat was like very iffy depending on like which console you're playing on. Okay, found it. The World Ends with You. Are you familiar with the game? Oh, shush. Battery, shush. Because I did hear that for the first game, The World Ends with You, the battle mechanics, especially on the yes, are a bit finicky. Also, I have played The World Ends with You Neo. I have yet to finish that game, so maybe that could be another potential game I could try. Sure. And how would you say it works on the Switch? Oh, on the Switch is it's different now, yeah? Because I did hear that on the DS it was a bit more difficult. How would you say it works on the Switch? Is it slightly better? I should really play that game again. I completely forgot how the mechanics go. That game. And you know what? That also reminds me. And I did hear from someone that because I have played Persona 5 before, right? And there's I believe Persona 5 Royale. I believe where there's like more story added and there's like an extra character added in the game. So pretty similar, but just like slightly more content added to it. And I feel like would it be worth it to stream? Because I really do enjoy the Persona series. Oh yes, he does. Let's not forget that he likes poly dating. I'm trying to remember who I romanced. Would you say it was why can't I escape? Would you say it was worth it? Like how much of it was the original and how much of it would you say was new content? I also keep forgetting about the Shin Megami Tensei 5, I believe. Now I really don't know what game I want to play next. Oh. Is the soundtrack still badass as it was in the original? Because let me tell you, I enjoyed the hell out of the soundtrack in those games. Rivers in the Desert is probably my most favorite soundtrack, along with ooh, new music. I am so down. Life Will Change was also a good song. Life will change and Rivers in the Desert. my top picks. So where am I going? I come. What did I come here to do again? Oh, I'm doing collect foul meat. You know what does it for me though? Yaldabaoth's theme. I will say Yaldabaoth's theme is pretty good. Also, when you're, because here's like the funny thing, right? I invited my friend to come watch me in hopes of her seeing me cry out of rage because I decided to be like, hey, you want to watch me cry as I fight this boss fight? And I set the game to like maximum difficulty because I'm usually never good at games on maximum difficulty, right? I usually suck at fighting games where I have to fight a big boss, especially if it's the final boss of the game. I somehow beat that boss. And I don't know if it's because I leveled up my character, leveled up all the characters all the way to like in the 90s range, or I was just being that patient. I don't know. But just listening to that soundtrack has helped me get through it a lot. My good old rabbit, would you have the tail meat? Fowl meat? Yes, we got fowl meat. There we go. Honestly, I just want to play the game again just for nostalgia. Space station. Oh wait, that would be Haru's father, if I remember correctly, yeah? If I recall correctly, he was the boss, right? There's more PS? Oh boy. Oh boy. It seems like I need to prepare myself to scream out of rage then. Yo, you know what's funny? Because I started playing Stardew Valley again. I probably said this like 3 or 4 times already now. But like I recently started playing Stardew Valley again because I really wanted to upgrade my Galaxy Sword to the Infinity Sword and just like get some more stuff done in my farm. And also like make more progress in Ginger Island. And so yeah, I finished getting the Infinity Sword. Oh boy, did I get frustrated with Mr. Key's quest of getting 500 Mr. Key beans and depositing them in the shipping bin on the last day of that quest. And I managed to get all the points that I needed to get the required material to upgrade my sword to the Infinity Sword. So that happens, and then I'm just like, I should really clear out my farm a bit because there's so much debris and weeds here, right? I clear out my farm so that way it's more nice and tidy. And all of my farm animals have enough wheat to last them a lifetime. At least until winter comes by, then I really need to worry about the wheat. But anyway, I finished clearing and cleaning up my farmland. I go to sleep. Next morning, green rain has descended upon the valley. Motherfucker, I just cleared my land! Why would you do this to me? It was the worst possible timing ever. It was so BS. I just cleared my farm. I cleaned it up nice and tidy. I got rid of the weeds. I got rid of the trees. Only to wake up next morning being all grown out and even worse. I actually raged quite a bit in that scenario. It really did. Oh, it gave me the biggest middle finger in my face. And doing Mr. Key's quest to get all 500 of the beans, I thought I was gonna shit myself. Because, and I did sort of search up a tutorial on how to get the beans really quickly. Because when you plant the beans, it's best if you use the fertilizer to, make them grow faster. So instead of waiting, I think it was like 7 days for it to grow. No, wait, instead of like waiting 6 days for it to grow all the way, if you use the deluxe fertilizer or something, it'll only take like 3 days for it to grow to the max. So that way you can harvest it, right? It only bears one bean. So you can only imagine how big I had to make the farm and how much fertilizer I had to buy and how many times I had to put the grown bean into the seed maker so that way I could get more while also trying to harvest for more extra beans just in case. And so when I got to like the last day where it was the last day, I think it gave me like 30 days just or no wait, not 30 days. It gave me 28 days to complete this quest. And so I was doing everything to like maximize the profit just to like make sure I get enough of the beans. Oh my lord, I was I was like in anxiety mode. Anxiety mode. I was a bit worried because I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough beans at the end. And I kept counting and counting and I told myself in my head, I swear if I'm going to be missing one flipping bean, I am going to shit myself. Luckily, that didn't happen and I did not have to brick my pants. But oh my god, was that such a close call? Because again, I turned that quest in when I had 1 day left. If I was missing a bean, there was no freaking way I was completing that quest because those beans took 3 days to grow in the deluxe fertilizer. But at the very least, I got 17 extra beans out of it. And those beans did not it was not worth it, but at least it was worth it for the 100 points that I got. Shut up, controller! Don't die on me! It was the most stress I felt in that game. Mr. Key only gives me stress. And God forbid you try and cheat, he will call you out. I mean, he only did specify to grow, to turn in 500 of the beans within the time limit. He never mentioned how to grow them. But like from what I've heard, he really doesn't like it if you use like little cheatsy tactics to get through the, what was it, the skull caves. You need to reach floor 100. But like here's the thing, right? You would have to basically be sleeping in the Calico Desert in order to have enough time to blaze through it without using stairs, because that because compared to the normal caves, right? There's no save point with the elevators. So if you leave the caves from the skull caves, you lose all of the progress that you made. Yeah, you would have to start off from floor 1 again and make your way to floor 100. But, and this is a big but, if you you have like a specific time limit, right? If if the clock hits 2 in the morning, you pass out. So you need to be extremely quick to get to floor 100 without using elevators mod, which I unfortunately use to make it easier. But like, if you use the stairs method, it would be faster, but he's gonna call you out on it. It is a difficult challenge. Oh, and another thing that I've heard that you can like trigger him to be mad at you for is if you don't have access, if you haven't finished every single achievement that is required of you in the game to unlock the secret mountain hillside or whatever, if you try and cheat your way around it just to like get through the barrier and make your way to the mountain that way, he will be pissed off at you. He will literally push you off that mountain. He'll push you off the cliff. Mr. Key does not fuck around. Oh, another interesting one that I've also heard of. If you try and enter enter your way into the casino by cheating through the wall, like you can try and glitch your way through the wall, what I've heard. If you try and get around the security guard that's blocking the casino, he will bomb you. He will use the maximum upgraded bomb and tell you, "Hey, no cheating." He This security guard is doing his job, albeit a bit more violently. No more cheatsies for you today. Lesson learned. Okay, there we go. Now we got the. I will say there is still plenty of games that I'm waiting to be released. And for Transit and Poncho, what are some of the games that you're excited or are waiting to be released? On Steam, or it could be on Nintendo Switch, it could be DS, or they probably don't make any more games on the DS. So, like, what games are you looking forward to for any console? I should say. Oh, Harry, I got, welcome back, you. How did it go? I got the meat. Swimmingly. Look, I got the steak. Wow, it looks delicious. Let's give it a roast first. I can take care of that. Oh? Wait, the new game? Hold on. Oh, wait, the Mermaid's Curse. Is that right? I completely forgot about this game. Shoot. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to add it to the wish list. Oh, so Harry can use fire? Oh no, we can't use fire without an adult. Wait, Harry, you're not an adult? I don't need it anyway. I can cook without it. That's amazing, Harry. You're using rocks heated up by the sun to cook the meat? Clever. Uh, rocks heated up by using the sun. I feel like people have experimented like this before and it did not really go too well. Like, I mean, I guess it would depend on how hot the rock gets. You think so? Alright, it should be good now. Sprinkle some salt on it. Then we set it on a thick leaf and voila, all done. What a smell. Now then, let's find a way to sneak this into the reflection room. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta pull my list. Because there's quite a few funny games I'm waiting. Come on, Steam, open up. But please don't crash my game. One of the funny games that I'm waiting for to release is called The Trees Hate You. It's a very funny game where you just walk around and the trees basically troll you. Where are my games? Where's my wish list? Show me my wish list. I got 45 games in my wish list. I'm waiting for Cold Abyss, Schrodinger's Call. What else? Trees Hate You. I'm waiting for that one. Oh yeah, I forgot about Reanimal. But I will say I'll probably wait for the price to go down on that game. Because a lot of people say it's too expensive for what the game actually offers. So I'll probably wait for the price to go down on that game. Uh Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. It's a game that caught my eye. I know Red Void really wanted me to play Dispatch at some point. Another game that I'm a few games that I'm waiting for release is called Dream Hollow. It's one of those games where it's completely hand drawn act as well. And it's a point and click psychological horror. There's one that's pretty similar to Alice Madness Returns, which is called Ditherred. I did hear Scarlet Hollow is a pretty good game as well. Another game that seems interesting is called Karimara Beneath the Forlorn Limbs. It's one of those story rich mystery adventure horror games. It's Gloomy Eyes. I have some there's some interesting games in here. Children of Silent Town. I was also recommended by Void to play Split Fiction at some point. Off is another pixel game wanting to play. I feel like that's all I have for now. As long as the madam isn't looking, we can sneak some food for you. Wildcat, behave. Psst. Wildcat. Wildcat. What do you want? Here to laugh at me? No, I'm here to feed you. Open up. Oh no, we never do that. Nobody knows we're here, so keep your voice down, okay? Wait, that sounds familiar. Hold on. Oh, it's this game. I knew this sounded familiar. Okay, because this game straight up has if you mix Mickey Mouse with Bendy and the Ink Machine. This is the vibe I get from this game because I've seen the trailer. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. I will say this also reminds me of Cuphead a bit. I never play the game, but I have heard people rage quitting at that game. But it basically has that old rubber hose cartoon style kind of animation to it. And I am so down for it. You're hungry, aren't you, Wildcat? And I got some roast steak we think you'd enjoy. Oh, and how'd that go? I also did hear that I never knew about this until I was scrolling on YouTube one day, but they actually made a cartoon. They made the Cuphead show. Have some. Ah, think Sappy's gonna win me over? Not a million years, pal. Keep eating. Maybe not, but you are hungry, right? You've been in jail for a long time. It seems interesting, but I will say I forgot the name. The brothers. I will say I was not expecting I guess their personalities. You could say I was not expecting their personalities to be the way it is in the show. We'll just leave some here, so feel free to dig in whenever you want. Stomach will thank you for eating. Your heart will. I thought there might have been a reason for all your hijinks in the village as of late. This was all I could think of, but I've also got a shoulder to lean on whenever you need. You're so weird. I get that a lot. Being alone sucks, doesn't it? That's what I think. Also, I lost my best friend. Well, my door's always open. After you get out of here, that it. Yeah, you're bossy. Fine, I'll eat it if you insist. Just get out of here already. The guards will catch you, then they'll blame me for it, so move it. Okay, we're going then. Wildcat? It's not that bad, I guess. Bunch of weirdos. Uh-oh. What do you think the side effects will be? That you know what this reminds me of? This was back before I Oh damn. Oh damn. You're not gonna be sleeping for like 3 days. Holy moly, that's a lot of sugar. Then again, I'm pretty sure that's how much sugar my mom was consuming daily in order for her to get the stomach and vomiting issues that she has right now. I guess the only thing I could recommend is just start drinking water to dilute it, I guess. And maybe have some antacids by hand. Usually if I go over my caffeine limit, I or sugar limit, I just probably drink some water and try and dilute it and get it out my system as much as possible. I can relate to the green tea one, but I can also relate to drinking too much black tea as well because I'm pretty sure uh what I feel like black tea would have slightly more caffeine in it, but green tea also still has a pretty decent amount of caffeine in it as well. I can't eat all of this myself. Well, are you gonna behave now, Wildcat? Okay, time to get out of this dump. Right through the front door. Well, they want an apology. That's what they'll get. That's the spirit. Did it? Mission complete. Sound like she was eating it all. That makes me so happy, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much. Problem. Call me if you need anything else. I'm always willing to help. Ah, I nearly forgot. Here, this is your reward. I'll see you around. Oh, that reminds me, a mistake I also once made, and this was in college. This was back when I had no idea that consuming dark chocolate had also a lot of caffeine content in it. Oh, definitely. And this is only if the parents are not supervising their child properly. I feel like any parent would regret giving their child that without reading the labels first. especially if it's like more than one drink as well, right? Because they put that amount of sugar just to get you hooked and addicted to the product, right? I can only imagine what that's doing to your liver as well. Your poor liver is gonna need to go into overtime just to like try and like get it get all that sugar through. Thanks, Harry. I'll use it well. Yeah, back when I was in college, I would try and like, stay off of the stay off of like the sugary drinks, and I would try going back to brewing my own tea. And usually green tea is my go-to tea if I don't have like any other options. I like green tea the most. So I would drink a lot of green tea, a bit of coffee as well, and I would also sometimes consume dark chocolate, usually around in the 75% to 80%. That's like the only dark chocolate I could that's like the only percentage of dark chocolate I can, I guess, tolerate. If it gets any higher, it gets harder for me to keep eating it. And the reason why I would sometimes nibble on dark chocolate is because I do have an issue where sometimes, if I'm not careful, my iron levels do tend to dip. So I need to make sure I keep my iron levels stable. I mean, I do have prescribed pills, which I do have the iron pills prescribed to me, which are like 300 milligrams, I believe. 300 grams. No, wait, it's 300 milligrams of iron, which is pretty high. That's only if I'm desperate to raise my iron level. But basically, I was consuming so much caffeine because dark chocolate does have caffeine. If it's depending on how dark it is, the more caffeine it has in it. So not only was I drinking caffeine, I was consuming caffeine, and then I would be going to the then I would be finding myself in the college infirmary very often, asking, why am I feeling so much chest pain? Why do I feel panic attacks every so often? And guess what? It was all because of the caffeine I was consuming. But once I actually laid off of it a bit, it all the symptoms went away. Character must have an immune stomach. That's the only explanation I have. Hey, you're got the get out of jail free card, huh? Hey, you happens to have a moment to spare. Well, Cat, you're out of the reflection room. I'm glad. And am I free? You bet I am. I have to. Thank you for giving me that meat. I almost succumbed to hunger. Saved me. Oh, that was Harry's idea. I mentioned it. It was Harry's idea. He said he wanted to give it to you. Did you know that, Wildcat? Well, about him, that Harry guy. Yeah, what about him? Back in the day, he used to be a lot more cheerful than he has been recently. It's always in a daze. Oh, oh yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, that's because Nathan passed away. Huh? Nathan? That lizard? Right, I haven't seen him around for a while. That explains. Harry said he went into really deep sleep. was also there to see Nathan. See, that's why. And despite that, he still came by to give me food. Yes, he did. Harry was really worried about you, Wildcat, that you weren't well. That guy was saying how much he hated being alone. I, uh, I owe him my thanks. I hate to admit it, but I've only ever looked out for myself. But then you two came along and offered to help. Poor Madame found me. I was lost, abandoned. I don't even remember what my parents looked like. Oh, you were an orphan? I was betrayed, deceived, stolen from, left to rot, but then certain someone gave me food. I couldn't help but laugh. It was happy. I realized just how lonely I had become. Well, I don't fully trust people yet, but I think I can start with you. It's just a little bit. You helped me open my eyes. I'm beginning to. When I saw him laughing by himself, I knew how lonely he really felt. Worried for him. That's why I wanted to become friends with him. Nobody would want. You're wrong. You managed to apologize, right, Wildcat? Yeah, I said what I felt. Apologize from the bottom of my heart. What should I do? In my entire life, I've never had a friend. I don't know how to make one. Let's see. Oh, I know. How about giving him star candy from the Star Festival? You can make it and give it to him. He'll surely be friends with you, and you can go to the Star Festival together. What's the thing you give someone before the Star Festival? It's made from osmanthus blossoms found in the honey crystal wood, right? I can go fetch you some. That's the one. It signifies true friendship. The perfect present. It'll make Harry happy for sure. Ew. But I can't make it. Madam forbade me from leaving the village. I won't go against her. I'll fetch it for you. I'll make it for you in your place. Huh? You would really do that? Yes, I would. Of course, leave it to me. I'll make a bunch to bring back. Off to the honey woods I go. Hello, Felicia. Where am I going? Down. Oh wait, hold on. Set this. Oh my lord, it's far away. Oh wait, I should probably get the monster bee. There we go. Battery, please don't die. I know I forgot to charge you, but please hold out. Wait, wrong turn. Oopsies. You know what I also remembered? So on the topic on character food. a long time ago where I was playing Baldur's Gate with a friend, right? And in her inventory, she had, I believe it was called a bad apple or something. And so my friend decided to consume that bad apple. Or I think it was a regular apple. It was just was a she got unlucky. She ate an apple, right? And her character felt sick. And she's just like, "Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'll just wait for the counter to go down." Yeah, that counter went down, and it made her character feel worse. And so after that counter went down, she was convinced that her character was dying because I think the third countdown was called disease or something. And so my friend was losing her mind. She thought she was dying. And so the what I had to do was quickly rush to camp and get Shadowheart into her party just to go and save her from food poisoning from an apple. I don't know what was in that apple, but she was about to bite the dust from it. Are you safe, Mr. Chest? Found fruit of life. Oh, you're actually safe. Why would you do this to me? I don't want to deal with. Oh, there's quite a few things. Why? How? But but I need the star candy. Why would you do this to me? Well, I guess I've to do a different. I guess mass mice mutiny. Ah, I have to ban a quest. That quest I really do. None of those lizards want to speak with me. Sorry, Wildcat. I'm unsuccessful in getting the stuff that you're. But I probably should this mice. Do I have permission to go over there? Question. Earlier, I was being blocked over. If I'm not allowed to do this quest either, then I probably have to go with the main story now. Can I? May I? Ouchies. The mice. So I want to see more monsters. Still have. Now we got quite a few more enemies. Goodbye. Ah, there's three of you. I could take you on. Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse. Uh, uh, translation, please. Here. And a human. Are you here? Been eating up a bunch of the humans' food lately. That, because of you humans, it's your fault to begin with. That's right, that's right, that's exactly right. Did you come to take it back? Are you here to strike us down? We're ready to take you on. That's right, that's right, that's exactly right. We'll fight you right here. We'll fight you, right? Fight you. Right, that's right. Okay. That's exactly right. Wait. No, it's not right at all. This human hasn't done anything yet. Calm down. I didn't come here to fight. I just want to know why you're doing this. Why do you say it's the human's fault? I understood it. She gets us. You're right. What a shock. It's asking why it's the human's fault. I'll tell you. I'll do this one favor for you, so listen well. A human set up a bug repellent crystals. At this rate, the monster bugs will all die off. But we eat the monster bugs. They're gone. We need to steal the human's food to survive. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. So that's what's going on. That's why human. We have an idea. We'd like to share an idea. Get rid of the repellent and the bugs come back. That's it. We'd like you to break those pesky crystals. Huh? Is it okay to do that? We will take responsibility any and all monster bugs that spawn. We swear. Will things really go that smooth? Human, don't back down now. Now is the time for action. Well, sure this will work. Right, that's right. Okay, that's exactly right. That's right, that's right. That's exactly right. Okay, I can try and help. Expected no less from the human placed our faith in. We know you'll succeed. But in return, you guys better make sure not one single bug gets away. I managed to break. Wonder if they'll be okay. Oh, there's so many monster bugs now. Got to let Mr. Mouse know about this right away. Ah, that monster's huge. I've got to before it rampages more. Like this. Leave such a large bug would. Oh, I thought I heard a loud noise. So you exterminated that dragon lake for us, huh? I did, but oh man, thank I really appreciate that dragon like has been popping up a lot here. So I put down some reports to shoo it off. Wait, did the crystal break? Well, fortunately, we defeated it, so there's no more need for it now. What? Huh? You weren't using the crystal to repel the monster bugs? Monster bugs? That's not like that. They don't do much harm besides. The mouses eat most of them for us. Yeah, I see. But the mouses were having trouble getting food because of they said they were forced to steal the humans' food to survive because there weren't any monster bugs to eat. So I'd like to ask that you don't use that repellent anymore. The Dragon Light's gone now, but if you need any help, let me know. I'll take care of whatever causes you trouble. So that's what was going on. I had no idea I was hurting those poor mouses. Okay then, I'll let the other farmers know not to place any more of those crystals around. Thank you. Good thing. It's the least I can do to repay getting rid of that dragon like. Again. Problem solved. Hush. Mouse, Mr. Mouse. Human has returned. It's the human. The human. Human, did our plan work? Are the crystals no more? Apparently, the humans were only using the repellent in order to drive away the dragon-like. Dragon-like, you say? Scary. They're so scary. But everything's okay now. I exterminated it, so it's gone for good. That true? Really, truly, that's amazing. You're so strong. Need more of that repellent from now on, so you should be safe. Thank you so much. A lot of the monster bugs appeared, so please your fill, Mr. Mouse. Let's get to it. Let's get to it right away. We'll eat every last one. Human, join us in our feast. A feast for the century. I don't eat bugs, sorry. It's fine. I can't eat monster bugs. I'll just accept your thanks. I appreciate the invite, though. That's so. You're humble. In any case, you saved us. Thank you, human. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. Thank you so very much. Take my thanks. I'll take my leave. Actually, my ex up there able to explore up there. Well, I'm out of luck here. I'm gonna need Papa Dragon for this. I believe after this one, I should be able to do the main quest now. I would probably have to double check just quests or good deeds, but I feel like I'll probably have to do quests be able to finish the last of these, or at least reach the ending of the game before I can rest of them. Come on, controllers, they'll feel me now. Ew, you're back. How did everything turn out? It turned out splendidly. They'll find out. It seems the monsters were eating the humans' food because the monster bugs were gone. Because the humans were using the repellent to drive off a dragon-like that was preying on them. So when I defeated the dragon-like and told the humans about Mr. Mouse's situation, they were understanding. Now on, they won't be using any more of the monster bug repellent crystals. That's what the problem was. So you thank you so much. Truly, you resolved it so easily. This is your reward. Thank you for taking on the job in my place. Oh, is this really okay to give me this much? Thanks a bunch. Let me know if you need help with anything else. Wait, I should. No one else here needs help. So, hey, are we sure no one else needs help? Yes, I can't. I guess continue with the main quest. Which I'm going the wrong way. Keep going the wrong way. I should map more. You guys want to. I literally could have just used the teleporter. Okay. No, I refuse. I want to be as close to the teleporter as possible. The teleporting fountain. Here we go. That's much better. Tell me you're not a mimic. Found. Okay, I got money. I trust you. Found Rose Parasol. Okay. Uh, how good are you? Oh, you're very good. A rose shaped parasol. Careful not to touch the horns. I can't run away from these guys, can I? Oh, okay, if I did it. I should really get for the bird. Wait, I should check if I have amulet. That'll protect me from. I guess this is the best I'm get. Just reduce the damage I'll take. Maybe. Flora. Let's see how she does with the frenzy. Oh, I can't run it. Uh-oh. Enemies are gonna be tough here. Okay, so not too. There's way too many. Wrong turn. I'm sorry, what's that firefish? Oh, hey, another resting place. Can I get new equipment? Of course I can't go here. Okay, then waited the two at the top demon cave was. Oh, you made it up. Yes, the demon king must be up ahead. Laura, you, each other determined. All right, let's do this. Yes, let's go. Two mustered up their courage and made their way inside the. Oh no, it's these guys. Dragon's Cradle. I don't know if I want to find out what these guys are gonna do. Okay, so it seems like they're gonna be similar to the Angels. Angel. Oh, what were the other guys called? They seem somewhat. Human mute into the suddenly a white thread pierces the darkness. Flying towards Flora. Flora, shouts Yu, leaping to Flora, but the thin string snatches her and raises her into the air, out of Yu's reach. Hang on, Flora, I'll get you down. Wait, you, behind you, unaware a familiar tail lunged towards Yu's back viciously. Next to Flora, the attack just missed Yu. From out of the darkness, the tail revealed a silhouette that spoke to you. Impressive. Managed to avoid one of my attacks. Well, Demon King stumbled, gained her footing to face the figure behind. It's father! She couldn't believe what she saw. The supposed Demon King was none other than the Dragon King. Dad? Desperately tried to make sense of it all, her head pounding and aww. I was Where was the Demon King? It's the one that had attacked her. Where was the demon? His dad surely came to aid her, right? Oh no, this is where her world gets shattered. Where's the... She's out a question. It's I. I am the... You're joking, right? There's no way the kind Dragon King would be the wicked demon. Oh, I know, this is just part of my training. Planning to be the Demon King. I get it now. I was scared for a second there. But this is just a practice fight. Before you could finish, the Dragon King cracked his tail like a whip, violently slamming you with it. Yeah! There is no other way to make you believe me. Ah, no. A good king. Why are you... A good king? Me? You make me laugh, you. Saw the ruined village on your way here, no? What good king is that? Pulled up in Yu's eyes as she looked up at the Dragon King. I am not as good as I am. I am a cruel king. No, I am the Demon King. Oh, you're lying. You're a liar. There's no way that's true. Stop lying. If you would believe, if you won't believe me, then I'll make you. The Dragon King threatened, then charged at the bewildered you for another attack. Oh, you're not gonna set it ablaze. Not even for me. Ouch. The King's defenses have... Aww. He really doesn't want to hurt you. Papa Dragon would never. He loves his adopted daughter. Ouchies. That's all right. You still has enough stamina left. You've grown quite strong, haven't you? So, you won't light it for me still? Hey, Papa. Papa Dragon. Light my sword for me so I can hit you with. Let me show you how strong I am. That tail slash hurts a lot. How much health does Papa Dragon have? That's like the third time you've told me. Actually, Papa, let me look at you. You got no weakness. Okay. Can I release you to go? Is this going to be like Undertale where just show mercy enough times and they'll finally let go? You? Uh-oh. Final hit. I had taken a lot out of you. Dragon King blocked out her work. She had no choice to defeat her, defend herself. She landed a serious blow against which halted his attacks. You are a true daughter. Having sustained a grave wound, the Dragon King lay down, gasping, Dad! He rushed to the Dragon King's side. Now, kill me, child of the hero. No, now, end me. No, I won't kill you. The Dragon King shouted over her. No, you must strike me down. Fear had taken over. Her body froze. If you don't end this here and now, the havoc I wreak will never end, he bellowed, straining to raise his voice. Ah, trembled at the words. Large droplets of tears pouring from her eyes. You got back to the ravaged. The Dragon King had said he was responsible. That tragedy like that would never end. He could no longer keep her thoughts straight. Having been exhausted by all the thinking, she stood near the Dragon King's neck. Uh-oh. No? You? I I really. Oh, thank goodness. What? Twist villain? You recognized the all too familiar shriek, although he wore an expression she'd never seen. You ever so much, you. I've been awaiting this moment for so long to see our great Demon King wounded so. Uh, Arthur? The Dragon King was aghast at Arthur's presence. Hush now, mighty Demon King. Sorry, I won't bring you any harm. Just leave everything to me. He was mystified at Arthur's behavior. She stood back up, unsure why Arthur was behaving like this. Arthur, why? Why? How amusing! Arthur convulsed in laughter as he mocks the girl before him. What's so funny? Ah, it's obvious, really. Still not realize our deep king, your precious father? What did you think he was doing? Arthur! The Dragon King shouted in an attempt to silence the spider, but that was all he could muster, his body refusing to move due to his excruciating. Oh no, he was deceived! Then I shall tell you, in order for you to become a great hero, your dad. Arthur, don't! Say nothing more! The Dragon King pleaded, but his request had fallen on deaf ears, and Arthur blabbed on. Oh, he is evil. He was purposely trying to get you to kill him. I ask because by doing so, you'd be lauded by the humans as their hero, no? Purposefully lost against you as a way of handing you that title on a silver platter. You gave it her best, but didn't want to believe the truth. Only baffled her more. She stood tall, but Arthur's words broke her and left her crumbled to her heartbroken. Arthur! Oh, he got the horn! Poor, pitiful demon could barely even speak. Sublime. Everything is exactly as planned. I even have a little present for you. Horn from a lump of thread. That's Yes, this is the horn the heroes severed from you. It was once lost, I have found. The dragon turned pale at the sight of it. Arthur, don't tell me. That's right, with this horn, our demon king will reclaim his might, along with the evil within him. He laughed, unable to contain his delight. No, yeah, Arthur, anything but that. Arthur drew closer to the Dragon King. inspiration only fueled Arthur's excitement. Stop! Get away from Dad! He quickly stood up and ran to the Dragon King, but you're of no more use to me. You! Arthur pulled out the sword, snatched from you, charged at her, cutting her, tumbled to the ground along with her sword. The wound was deep, blood flowed onto the floor. It's done for. You! Arthur, you little. The Dragon King roared, his grief reverberating off the walls. Ah, now. Do behave yourself, demon. Make you feel better and Arthur brought the horn near the Dragon King's head. Just then, the Dragon King gathered the last of his strength and breathed out a small flame. Whoa, that was scary, but such a futile attack. Flame flew all the way to Flora, burning her free from the threads that bound her. Flora rushed over to you and picked her up and carried her away from the scene. Arthur was too absorbed in restoring the Demon King's power to notice to escaping in a hurry. But little consciousness she had left, missed the gentle light of the Dragon King's eyes fade as his horn was reattached. The Demon King taking over. He was then swallowed in darkness, mind sub. Uh-oh. So the hero defeated, the world was saved. Oh, that's so cool. Papa defeated the demon. Yeah, I told you your papa was. Yeah, tell the whole story again. Alright, we'll be up quite late, starting tomorrow and after. Tell it chapter at a time, okay? Hooray! Yay! It's time to sleep. Dad, I've made up my mind. About what? I'm gonna be a great hero, just like Papa. Great hero. Uh-oh. You opened her eyes. She found herself in the fountain world. Aura watched her with worry. Oh my, you have finally come to. Aura tightly kissed you, swelling up her eyes. See, you've awoken. Turned, and there was the fountain spirit. Aura, you were near death, and she was the only one who carried you. Oh no, fountain spirit, you would have or not had you not called to me. Have surely carrying you body down Demon King Mountain was. Laura made no mention of her struggle. The fountain spirit spoke again to you. Your real body has sustained a, but you will not succumb to it while here. Until your wish has been granted, your physical body will be frozen in time. Your wish is to live and lead, overcome this fountain trial, and make a wish. Opened her mouth weakly. I wish. Was it a... I don't remember. Fountain spirit hung her head slightly. Best to spend a short while in fountain world. There is still time. Speak with Flora and the fountain fairies. May just part. I will be waiting till then. Staggered, Flora supporting her all the while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was depressed. Aww. That frickin' spider! Arthur! Look to I want you to cheer up. Maybe you'll feel better if you jump on the fluffy clouds? Nah, that's not gonna help. I want my papa back. hesitant about what it is you're really like to do. Say, Papa Dragon. Have something unpleasant only bad. Let's float around with our minds free to relax instead. So absent my thoughts are hero, hero. That every day. Same thing. It's gonna take at least another hour. Come on, you can do it. What do you gotta say? Cheer me up. I want to visit the outside world one. No, you don't. Wait for things to calm down a bit, okay? Hey, what can I buy from you? Uh, I think I'm good for now, thank you. Flora! Give me a pep talk. Is it you? What do you think? Cottage. I hero. I trained a lot and now it's come to this. Crawled into a ball and buried her face into her hands. Such an incident is too burdensome for you to carry. Whereas her you. No matter what you think, you're a hero to me. It doesn't matter to me how strong you are or whether you defeated the Demon King. You're a hero because you don't hesitate to lend a hand to those in need. Helped me too. Worth of a hero is not how many they defeated, but how many they help. How many they helped. Yes, and now there's someone who needs it. Who? Shook her head. The Dragon King! My papa! My dad! Your dad. Doris said sincerely while looking at you. Dad! Yes, a lot has happened recently. But isn't there something you'd like to do about your father? You got to her feet in a flash. Yeah, you're right. About Dad. I got it. I remember what my wish is. The spark of determination had returned. Laura also expressed her relief. That's the you I know. Now let us be on our way to the Fountain Spirit. The two made haste back to the Fountain Spirit. Thank you, Flora! You've returned, you. Spirit, I want to challenge the trial. The fountain spirit peered into Yu's eyes. Sense your resolve within your eyes. I believe you are now ready. Fountain spirit raised her arms. Black fountain manifested in front of you and Flora. You must confront the weakness within your heart. What you must overcome is determined by the state of your heart. Trial will differ greatly from Flora's. You have a deep scar on your heart. From your grim trial awaits you. Your nerves shattered. Flora, you will be unable to assist you in her trial. Oh, why is that? She helped me during mine. Flora wanted to stay by Yu's side. Even a spirit such as myself cannot understand the fountain's motives. It deemed you a necessary aid for you to complete your trial. The fountain is quite fickle. Flora was physically. Now, you're ready. You must cast yourself into this fountain. I pray your safely pass your trial. Fountain spirit disappeared, leaving. Oh, still black and white. Oh, it's like a theater here. Thank much. Oh, what the hell is this? Like we're drunk. Oh, oh. Even the music is distorted a bit. Sounds like it's being played through one of those like record players. I guess in a way it's a good thing it's only one monster so far. Oh, oh, you gotta be shitting me. Right as I was about to go up. Okay. Well, I guess the stream ends here because my controller decided to give up now. And again, I do have the day off today, so I can either come back to this game or I can go or I could play the shady part of me. I'll see how it goes later. Yeah, the thing is, I did not have my Switch plugged in because I have my air filtration plugged in instead. for some reason my because I'm using like the cable extension thing, right? The thing is like both of the things to plug it in, it's too much. They can't fit together. It's either air filtration or charging my switch. Yeah, I did not think this through. But I'm surprised it actually lasted this long, which is good. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. See you next stream. Bye bye. Sweet dreams.